Let's talk about how the Sunshine Coast is performing in the prestige property market relative to Australia as a whole.
Yeah, so I mean, the Sunshine Coast has really been quite attractive to a lot of buyers, both local buyers, either moving from Brisbane, Sydney, Melbourne, interstate, or even local buyers here on the Sunshine Coast who might be upgrading or downsizing.
Yeah.
So it's been very, very popular in that sense. But you've also seen housing values have been rising a lot faster through the pandemic on the Sunshine Coast, which is a reflection of a really strong demand side fundamental. There's a lot of people that want to live in this sort of area against a backdrop of very low supply levels. So that's really propelled prices much higher. We've seen Sunshine Coast as a whole, housing prices up here are up more than 70% since the onset of the pandemic. So they've absolutely boomed. We're not seeing prices rising as quickly as that anymore. We've definitely seen the rate of growth has slowed down. We're certainly not seeing any negative movements just yet anyway. And it looks like this market is probably set for further growth. Again, not as anywhere near as strong as what we're seeing through the pandemic when the market was moving up from a lower base. But it does still seem that supply levels are quite low. Demand is still quite strong. That imbalance in itself should keep some upwards pressure on prices.
No, I think that's really interesting actually, because I think the key is growth is slowing, but there's still growth. Sometimes when people see these numbers, they're going, oh, it used to be 10%, now it's 4%. It's going backwards. No, it's not. It's still growing at 4% in the last 12 months or 10%. But we're not seeing those huge jumps that we saw previously.
No, that's exactly right. The market's slowing down. It's not going backwards.
Yeah.